What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Fanboy Talks, where we talk about everything you guys might care about. My name is Vaughn Hyde. I'm joined by my good friend Chase.
Hello.
And today, we are going to be talking about some interesting stuff. Take it away, Chase.
It's going to be a little different because I'm in a little bit of a squeezed position.
A bind.
Okay, so I'm having trouble, guys, and I need your help. I need his help. I'm trying to find a favorite superhero. And that sounds weird because you're like, who's your favorite? Like,
yeah, you're like, it's your favorite. You choose who your favorite is.
Yes, and see, that's the most difficult part. First of all, there's so many of them.
Yeah, there's a massive amount.
And there's so many awesome. And I have a really big problem. I'm going to give you an example. Like when I play Call of Duty back in the day, I don't really play anymore. When I used to play Call of Duty, I would have a favorite gun. Mm-hmm. And if I figured out one of my friends had that same favorite gun, I'd change my favorite gun.
Yeah, because you wanted yours to be unique.
I don't know why. I don't know why that was so bugging me so much, but it did. And so, if you don't know by now, his favorite superhero or super person is Booster Gold.
If you guys have followed us at all, mainly from our Simply Awkward days if you moved over, otherwise, yes, I'm a massive Booster Gold fan. Lots of people don't know that. Lots of people don't even know who he is or care about him. I'm also a big fan of Red Hood. I really like anti-heroes, so that's some Red Hood. Booster Gold isn't necessarily an anti-hero. He's just a very bad superhero.
Yeah, he's not great at his job.
Yeah, he's not very good. Invincible, also a good comic.
Okay, see, and there's the thing that I can't quite figure out is I really liked Iron Man for a while. But that felt really mainstream. Everyone likes Iron Man. And I was okay with that. I was like, oh, Iron Man's cool. It's got some rich dude controlling him. Whatever. It's Iron Man. But then Civil War came out. And I watched Civil War. And if you watch Civil War, he was kind of a bitch in Civil War.
Yeah, Tony Stark is being a big bitch.
And that really turned me off from him.
Yeah.
And probably my favorite hero right now is Aquaman. I love Aquaman. It just seems like there's not a lot about him, which is interesting because I want to get into comics, but I don't really know a whole lot about comics yet.
I'll take you. There you go. I'll guide you.
You'll guide me, and I'll be
your mentor.
I'll be the wind beneath your wings. No, I don't think that's
wind beneath your wings. That would be me to you.
Okay. Whatever. Yeah. But I really like Aquaman, and it's really just for obscure reasons. He can talk to dolphins.
He talks to fish.
And that's so cool.
Tides.
But it just feels like in the common area of people, he gets really bashed on.
Yeah, because
they're like, oh, if he's not on land, then what can he do? It's like, okay, stop dogging on this dude.
Yeah.
But I'm really hoping.
Obscure.
I'm hoping the DC movie that's coming out,
Justice League.
I'm hoping Justice League will shine some light on him and kind of just tell us stuff that people don't know. He really is a cool guy.
I mean, he's super interesting. Some cool stuff about Aquaman. At one point in time during the Justice League animated series, I believe it is the original Justice League animated series. You can watch it on Netflix if you like. He actually cuts off his own hand to save his son from dying and gets this really cool hook hand. And it's like an extendable hook hand, so he can shoot it out and has a chain on it and shit. Super awesome, and he exchanges out the hooks. He's like, ching. It's like fucking Inspector Gadget. I'm not only the king of Atlantis, I'm Inspector Gadget. And he's like,
and another hero I really like is Spider-Man.
Spider-Man's pretty awesome.
Spider-Man's awesome. But again, I feel like that's just really mainstream and everyone likes Spider-Man or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, you can like whatever you like.
That's true. But again...
Yeah, you just want that, unique superhero.
I want something unique. And as I look around this room, there's Batman, Superman, and Deadpool, and Superman, and every single freaking Marvel character of all time. and even Naruto, you could kind of...
I mean, he's not
in a way, say... Yeah. But in Guardians of the Galaxy, and I'm really wanting to know, first of all, who's your favorite superhero? we know who his favorite is. I just want to make sure I don't have the same as any of you.
So leave that in the comments.
So leave that in the comments, and let's say you are a fan of Aquaman. I'm still going to be a fan of Aquaman. I like him. So we could say, for now, that's my favorite hero until I start reading comics. Maybe I like Superboy. Maybe I start to like Spider-Man more.
I love Superboy, by the way.
And he takes over as my favorite hero or whatever. But tell me, if your favorite hero was Aquaman and people trash on him, are you okay with that? Like, are you going to sit there and be like, yeah, my favorite superhero is Aquaman? And people are like, oh, he's so stupid. He does all this stupid. Are you okay with that? And since I don't read comics right now, and I want to, I got my travel guide right here. I can't really say, like, no, you have no idea Aquaman actually can do all this shit on land. I don't know.
He can do a lot.
Yeah, see? I don't know that. But I need that ammunition.
Electrocute people. Summon lightning.
Raiden? What?
Yeah, he can summon lightning with his trident.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But see, I just want to know, like, what your feelings about that right now. Like, if I know you really wouldn't care because you know everything about all your superheroes.
Dude, people fucking hate Booster Gold.
And you can come out and you can just be like, give them things that make them cool. So I guess we could say my favorite hero is Aquaman.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't really know where I'm going with this, but how did you choose Booster Gold?
Honestly, the reason that I like Booster Gold so much isn't because people don't like him or anything like that. He was just kind of like that he was like the girl next door, essentially, just like the one people never noticed. And then once I looked more into him, I was like, wow, Booster Gold is actually really interesting, and people don't like really give him credit for being so interesting. Plus, he's a time traveler, and that's a big thing for me. But it's such a weird story of like a guy he was like that guy you hate in high school. He's that guy who's I didn't hate them, but like typically based on movies hate. He's that guy who was like the jock, and he grew up. He became he essentially played football.
So he was the opposite of Spider-Man.
Yes, yeah. He grew up, he played football, everything. He was the jock guy, he was the preppy guy, and then ended up like betting on his games. He has a couple different like stories, but then like loses everything and becomes a security guard. And then steals Skeets and steals some like the Legion ring and everything, and goes back in time and decides to be a superhero by changing the past because he already knows what happens. So he's like, cool. And originally he actually just wanted to be like a movie star, but then it's like the story for Booster Gold is so weird and so interesting to me. So it's like, oh, he's so awesome, and nobody likes him. And I truly think I could write a great Booster Gold comic book because it's just so weird.
See,
and he's so interesting.
And this is the stuff that I need you to help me with. I need you to give me some obscure heroes and show me their comics and say, get these, and I'll buy them and I'll read them. And I just want to find someone that's super obscure to like, you know?
Yeah, I think the easiest way to choose your favorite comic book character is to just find what you like. So my biggest thing about Booster Gold was time travel. I love time travel. The Traveler by Boom Studios, amazing comic series. It does not get read enough. It's so good. It's only like, I think 10 to 13 issues. Super good. I would definitely recommend it. They're all back issues, so you could buy them easily. Boom Studios, great comic. But I love time travel. What guys you got time travel with? Booster Gold popped up, didn't think much of it, and then I just kind of like looked more into Booster Gold. He's also in the Justice League Unlimited series. Very briefly, there's like just one episode about him, and it's so interesting, and everyone thinks he's Green Lantern. It's just super stupid. And he's like, I'm not Green Lantern! It's just so weird, and then I just kind of fell in love with it because of how odd he was. So I think the easiest way to find your favorite superhero, as like a thing for you and for everybody else, is to just choose that one thing that you want out of a superhero.
Like fire or whatever.
Yeah, just that one superpower that you want, and then to look up superheroes with that. Like, I also really enjoy Superboy, but don't like Superman. The only Superman I like is one, the Justice League Unlimited animated series, where he gets sent to the future with the Red Sun and has to deal with surviving without his powers and meets Vandal Savage. That's awesome. That's the only... That and Max Landis' American Alien comic books. Both of these, because Superman is not who Superman is. He's less durable. He's not, like, the greatest fucking superhero of all time. He's
so
just...
you like underdog stories rather than...
Yeah, I don't like overpowered people.
Yeah.
And that's why I like Superboy so much, is because he is half human, so there's like, depending on what you read, he can't fly, he's not as strong, he's not as durable, and I love that so much just because he's Superman, but not Superman. Yeah. He's just a slightly more powerful, like, human. And I really, really love that.
Now, this is something I really want to continue on the channel
Yeah.
as I grow in comics, because I really want to start reading them because they look really interesting. And I'm starting to actually get into all this comic book stuff because I watch, like, Kind of Funny, and they always talk about it. And I'm sitting there like, what are they talking about? I need to know. So as we continue, like, doing more and more comic books, I want to do, like, our Tuesdays and Thursdays shows. Maybe we could do, like, some more comic book stuff.
Yeah, it definitely sounds good. That's about it for us today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this video, make sure you click the like button down below. Make sure you subscribe for all of our upcoming content. We post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We also post on Tuesdays and Thursdays on occasions, but Fanboy Talks mostly posts on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If you guys have any comments, concerns, constructive criticism, or topics you want us to bring up, make sure you leave those in the comments down below. It helps us out a bunch, and I feel like today's episode was pretty good for conversation. We want to know what your favorite superheroes are. We want to know what made you choose them, and anything else like that. If you guys want to chat with us outside of our channel, you can follow me at Hyde Legion on Twitter, and follow him at Standing Ovation, the second O being a 0. I always do this, and it looks like a 6 to me. It's kind of weird. 6.
I always do this, which this could be an O or a 0.
Spider-Man. Right? Yeah. Never did that as a kid?
No.
It's pretty weird.
No.
That's about it for us today. I hope you guys have a great day, and thank you so much for watching.